Alright, so anyone who's been following my vlogs knows that I love video games. And they know that I like riding the motorcycle, obviously. So, with the release of Pokemon Go, I can do both. Of course, not at the same time. I don't mean ride and play at the same time, but I can get on my motorcycle, ride, go to Pokestops, go to gyms, and go and find Pokemon. And I think that sounds kind of fun. So I figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride. So to start out with, I am just going to hit up a couple of the local Pokestops. And if you guys don't know what Pokestops are, those are the landmark areas where you can stop and refill your items and things like that. You can get important items like Pokeballs or incubators for the eggs and things like that. And they only come from these Pokestops or from buying them or from getting levels and stuff. So I'm nowhere near a level. I'm not going to pay any money for anything. So I've got to go and grab a couple of these items from the Pokestops, which means you got to move around a little bit. You got to go out in the world and do stuff. And I'm heading over to the local Japanese restaurant, hello car, to go and get some items, hopefully. Alright, we got a Pokestop right here. Just gonna stop in. This is probably the one closest to my place. And this is the one I come to the most. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got an egg, 2 Pokeballs, and a raspberry. Alright, I've been getting raspberries recently. Those help you calm down the higher level Pokemon so you can catch them, which is good for me because I have failed catching lots of Pokemon so far. And I don't want to do that. Alright, so we're going to go and grab one more Pokestop, and then we're going to go find us some Pokemon. Alright, we're heading over to another Pokestop now where there's actually 2 right next to each other. See what we can do there and see what items we get. Come on, give me items. Oh, it's not working. Let's see if it'll work. There we go. Need to load up on items a little bit before we get going. Let's try this one now. Try again later, come on. What? It's not letting me get my items from my Pokestop. I'm wondering if all these businesses have caught on to the fact yet that they have the little Pokestops outside. I know the Japanese place does because one of the guys that works there, I was there for lunch the other day, and he was like, oh man, you guys are playing Pokemon Go, let me tell you about it, blah blah blah. And he started like going off. He was like hardcore into it and telling us all about how to do things and where all the local Pokemon players meet, and he was saying that he like drops items on that Pokespot all the time to help people get stuff, and it was a little crazy. But yeah, he was kind of embracing it, and I've seen some stuff on social media with other companies embracing it as well. It's pretty cool, you know, people taking sides and giving discounts for Pokemon players. It's a really interesting thing that businesses are doing. All right, let's see. We got this one here. Egg, more Pokeballs. All right, that's going to help us out. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go try to find us some Pokemon, and we're going to see how well this works. So I'm going to pull up my little nearby thing here, and I'll tell you how it works in case you don't know. So the Pokemon listed here are the ones near you that you can track. The little number of feet means how far away they are. So all of these are like 300 meters away. So we're going to ride around and see if we can get this meter to change, and hopefully one of the ones that's unidentified will get closer and we'll be able to find it and go catch it. That's going to be the goal. So that's what I'm going to try to do, and that's what we're going to use the motorcycle for. Is this my chance? This is my chance. Let's go. All right. Okay, Pokemon search is on. All right, we're getting close to something. 2 marks. Okay, right there is one of those little flying things. I might walk over there and grab it. I'm gonna come over here and park at the church. And there's actually a gym here at this church. we're not worried about that right now. We're going to go find us a Pokemon. We're just going to drive the bike down here. How about that? Oh yeah, loose gravel and sport bike. That's the way to go. The laziest way to find Pokemon. Alright. Gotta walk around a little bit to find some of these guys. Let's see what we're gonna get over here. I know he was up by the road. Alright, we're at one step now, so we're getting close. I know he was right up here. Something right here. Oh, look, it's a fish. I don't know which one that is. We'll walk down and check and see. See what this is. Goldeen. Oh wow, that's pretty high CP. Let's give it a berry. Calm it down some, that'll make it a little easier to catch. Let's see if that worked. Awesome, got it. It's a new one too, registered Pokédex. Some stats here. Pretty cool. I was hoping to get one of those. Time to go. With all these people looking at me like I'm a weirdo. What the hell are you doing walking through the woods? Some people know though. I've been driving around and checking out these Pokestops and the gyms and stuff recently, and it's funny to see how many people are going around playing this game. You'll see the same cars over and over. No one says anything to each other. We're all kind of like, just don't look at me. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't look at me. Alright, so that was pretty fun. I guess we're going to call it for this one. Next up, we're going to go and battle a gym. So check that out next time. Later.